Murphy's central thesis is simple but profound. You can change your destiny by changing your thoughts. The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy explores the immense, often untapped potential of the subconscious mind. With an accessible and practical tone, the book combines psychology, philosophy, and spirituality. It teaches readers how to shape their outer experiences by harnessing their inner and mental lives. In his introduction, Murphy compares the subconscious mind to a treasure chest hidden underground. All you need for success, health, happiness, and peace lies within you. You just need to access it. In the world, there are two kinds of people. Magnetized people, who are the positive thinkers, attract success through their optimized purpose. Demagnetized people, who are negative thinkers, repel success through doubt and fear. The good news is that you already possess your powers from birth. The only thing you need to do is learn how to use the ones you already have. In essence, your mind is like a garden. You will reap amazing life results if you plant good seeds and think good thoughts. Then, Murphy explains how the mind works, which is basically how your own mind works. You have two minds, which are conscious and subconscious. The conscious mind is the rational, thinking, decision-making part. The subconscious mind is the emotional, creative, automatic part that acts on belief, not logic. Once an idea is impressed upon the subconscious, it begins to manifest it in your experience. This process is actually neutral, which means it works for both positive and negative beliefs. For example, if you keep saying "I can't afford this" repeatedly, then your subconscious will ensure you remain poor. After that, the focus shifts to the subconscious's miraculous nature. Subconscious mind is known as the miracle worker. He explains how the subconscious mind controls bodily functions without conscious input and responds to repeated thoughts and emotions. It has an incredible ability to heal diseases, attract relationships, and resolve all your problems. Ancient cultures, such as the Egyptians, Greeks, Indians, and early Christians, used rituals, prayers, and beliefs to heal illnesses. No matter what practice was used, the results came from the subconscious mind, even if people didn't understand the mechanism. Simply put, the common denominator is faith and belief produce real change. Through strong faith, both spiritual and physical healings can occur. Today, we still get results by praying and believing. It has been demonstrated that belief influences biology through techniques such as hypnosis and placebo. People under hypnosis, for example, can develop or cure real symptoms as a result of suggestions given to them. The law of belief states that whatever you believe, your subconscious accepts as true and acts accordingly. Even so, there are a number of practical methods for reprogramming the subconscious. The first is visualization, which involves mentally picturing the result you want. The second method is affirmations, which involves repeating positive statements with feeling. The third technique is the thank you technique, which involves expressing gratitude for a result as if it had already happened. The fourth technique is to impress ideas on your mind before you go to sleep when you're most receptive to them. As a key to success, he emphasizes repetition and emotional commitment to these methods. Bottom line, do not give up. Always remember that the subconscious is naturally inclined towards health, balance, and harmony. The more we interfere with worry, guilt, or fear, the less it is able to heal and guide us. Simply put, the subconscious tends to be lifeward. It may seem shocking, but mental disharmony can often contribute to sickness. By aligning with the subconscious, you remove internal resistance and allow your natural, life-giving instincts to flourish. You might now be wondering how to get the results you want if you tried and failed. Getting results from your subconscious mind requires clarity of desire, imagination, not willpower, and letting go of tension and trusting the process. There is a simple rule that applies here. If your desire and your imagination are at odds, your imagination wins. As Murphy suggests. Easy does it means gently persisting in thought, rather than straining to accomplish. Here are some examples of how the subconscious mind can be used in practice and in life. Let's explore wealth together. In reality, wealth begins in the mind. Murphy believes that poverty is a mental condition that can be reversed by reprogramming beliefs about money. Never affirm lack or say, "I cannot afford that." Visualize wealth as already present. Mental conflicts such as guilt about money should be avoided. Use your sleep to your advantage. Imagine yourself surrounded by wealth before you go to bed. Creating the conditions for financial prosperity will begin in your subconscious mind. According to Murphy, everyone has a right to abundance, both spiritually and mentally. There is nothing intrinsically evil about money. It is neutral and a symbol of exchange. There is no conflict between money and spiritual growth. His advice is to bless money and see it as spiritual energy used for good. Your subconscious creates your financial reality based on your beliefs. Your subconscious mind is your partner in success. Success is not random, but it's the result of mental programming. The subconscious supports your dreams when you clearly define and accept them. Imagination plus belief equals realization. Murphy then shares a real story of how a pharmacist visualized his dream pharmacy and used affirmations daily. Over time, his subconscious led him to opportunities that made it a reality. Sleep and altered states were common places for inventors and scientists to access ideas. To tap into creative states, Edison would doze to get best ideas for his inventions. The subconscious holds a wealth of insight, inspiration, and solution-finding abilities. Therefore, the best of the best scientists used the subconscious mind. The answers lie within you is true, literally. A state of sleep is a powerful one, in which the subconscious is highly receptive. The wonders of sleep can also assist you in programming your subconscious. Affirmations and desires can be impressed before bedtime. Don't worry or be negative before bed. You'll plant those seeds. An example is how one man used a sleep visualization to solve a business problem and woke up with a creative idea. Happiness is a mental habit, not a result of circumstances. The subconscious mind and happiness are blended together. Be happy now, not someday. Avoid the trap of, "If I had X, I'd be happy." Act and speak as if you are already happy, and your subconscious will accept this. In Murphy's view, relationship problems are often a result of inner conflicts. Visualize the traits you seek in your partner and imagine what it would be like to already have them. Be gentle with your partner and refrain from critiquing, nagging, or trying to fix them. Together, pray and focus on harmony. Remember that marriage problems begin in the mind and happy relationships begin in the mind. Murphy teaches that your inner attitude shapes your external relationships. In order for you to have and maintain harmonious human relations, keep this in mind that people mirror back your beliefs and expectations about them. Expect kindness, and it often appears. Practice empathy and inner forgiveness. Use inner speech to bless others, even those who are difficult. There is a direct connection between the subconscious and forgiveness. One of the most toxic mental patterns is unforgiveness. Resentment keeps you trapped in the past. By forgiving, you are not excusing the behavior, but releasing the emotional charge attached to it. Here is a technique you can use. Say, "I release him/her." Wish them peace and happiness from the bottom of your heart. Keep repeating until an emotional shift occurs. You need to remove mental blocks in order for your subconscious to be active. A mental block can be a result of fear, doubt, or negative beliefs. These blocks can be removed through focused attention, visualization, and repetition. You must want the result, but you must also believe it is possible. It was shared that a woman broke a smoking habit by affirming, "I am free" several times a day. A subconscious mind's greatest enemy is fear. As a result, fear causes paralysis, blocks opportunities, and causes illness. Facing the fear is the only way out. Replace it with a stronger desire, affirmation, or vision. You are certain to die of fear if you do the thing you fear. Murphy concludes by reminding readers that aging is largely a mental process. In reality, you can stay young by maintaining hope, purpose, learning, and joy. The subconscious mind does not age, and it renews the body continuously. Keep in mind, you are as young as your thoughts. Murphy's core message is that you are the master of your fate because you are the master of your thoughts. The subconscious mind is always at work, taking your dominant beliefs and turning them into reality. Learn to impress it with faith, love, hope, and courage. And it will open the doors to health, abundance, joy, and peace.